Hi, lovelies. Welcome to Managing My Money with Rosa. Today, we are going to stuff $280 into some sinking funds, some savings challenges, and into my child's school binder. If you're new here, my name is Rosa. My channel is all about my personal budgeting journey. It is about how I stash my money, where I stash my money. It is about saving for the future. It is also a little bit about investing and our debt-free journey. If any of that is of interest to you and you have not already, please take a second, push subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate it. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and spending a little bit more of your time with me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And everyone, take a second, smash that thumbs up button for me. All right, so we are on a debt-free journey. With that debt-free journey, it means that a lot of our extra income goes to pay down our debt, which doesn't leave a lot of my paycheck left. This time we are stuffing $280. I have needed to rearrange the budget just a tad, set some extra aside for some upcoming events so that I know we have that money for it. So on a normal pay period, I would not be stuffing this much money, but again, needed to re-budget. So we're going to start with our sinking funds and savings challenges. We have a small list of what I call high priorities, and these are my high priorities. These get money either every one of my honey's checks or every one of my checks. It just depends. Debt pay down. This envelope is for when my honey gets paid. Mine just automatically transfers from my bank, but it is a high priority for us. Emergencies. We have two kinds of emergency funds. We have an oh crap right now emergency fund, and then I also have a things that pop up that are kind of emergencies, but I'm not willing to blow that $1,000 or take from that $1,000. If I can take from here first, this is where I take from. So just trying to keep that rhythm going so that we can keep our $1,000 in the bank. So when I add $5 to here, that'll bring this up to 95. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95. And then I'm also doing a long-term savings challenge for emergencies where we are trying to save about $4,000, and we're doing that through a savings challenge, specifically through my nickel challenge. And this is long-term. The goal of this part of emergency is when I get all my debt paid off, we're going to really ramp up and try to save roughly $30,000. So this is that jump start to getting that going. It is in no rush. I think we are on year 2 of the nickel challenge. We're not even halfway through it yet, but I do continue to add money to it. So we're just gonna kind of set that to the side. Birthdays. So every one of my paychecks, I take $25 and put into a birthday fund. We do not do a lot for birthdays around here. We have a $100 birthday is typically what we get around here. And it takes care of things. So there are 6 of us, I need $600, that's $50 a month. And with that, I know that I have the $100 inside of here. So we are at $345 when I add this. Now we do have back-to-back birthday months. We have a birthday in March, April, May, and June. So that's four out of the 6 are right back to each other. So it's nice to know that I have that in here. So 10, 20, 30, 32, 34, 345. We're getting ready to take out another 100 for the birthday that's getting ready to come up. All right, I also try to put a little bit into medical as a high priority. Today it is going to be $5, which will bring us up to $221. Recently spent some money. I got an oil change, and then my honey needed some, oh no, medical. Sorry, my brain was thinking car maintenance. Recently, my youngest needed some dental work done. So it was nice to be able to have that money. So $221, 10, 15, 20, 21, 21, 210, 215, 220, 221. Sorry, my brain all of a sudden got lost. All right. So this savings is specifically for my honey. When he gets paid, we put $20 in here, but my savings automatically transfers to our money market. And then the last one are tag renewal. So we recently got tags. So we are back to putting in anywhere from $10 to $15 every month to make sure that we have tags. So we're gonna add our, is it 5 this time? It is 5 this time. That'll bring me up to $80. I had gotten a little bit ahead, so I anticipate on getting a little bit ahead again. When this reaches 200, we're gonna change up how this gets funded. But for right now, it's put our money in. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. This tells me that I have money in the bank working for me. Love it. All right. And then we are going to jump over, we'll go ahead and do our savings challenges so I can get this envelope out of the way. We are doing a Save 2024 in 2024. It's what I call my year challenge. And because we are doing the yearly challenge, I try to, this will take care of Christmas and a little bit of debt pay down depending on where we are. So we'll put our $40 into there. I also have a holiday savings challenge, which is for the next upcoming holiday. Where is that card? There it is. It's all the way in the back. Should have known they were in order. And I'm going to put $5. Mother's Day is this weekend, so this money actually won't go towards Mother's Day. It is in the process of saving for 4th of July is what that $5 is for. All right. So we will stuff all of that back here. We are done with that envelope. We will jump to one more savings challenge real quick. I have moved where I put my 1 month ahead challenge. It is still around, it is still kicking, it is still living. So we are going to put 15 into here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You should see this video this weekend, actually. I believe I will get it done just in time for Saturday because this is a little chunky and we like chunky 1 month aheads. So looking forward to stuffing it. All right, then we are going to do my baby boy's binder. This is twofold. This is both for current right now school stuff as well as for his senior year. So trying to use it for multiple things. So not too into this tag thing. All right, so the first one, we're gonna put $5 in for his car. He is getting ready to turn 16. He does not drive yet because he did not do driver's ed and does not have a learner's permit because he made some choices. And if he doesn't get onto it, I don't get onto him about it. So we are slowly but surely, and I do mean slowly, saving up for his first car. So we should have a total of, I said $1,740 in here. So 1,000, 1,500, 1,600, 16, we're going to set you to the side, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. We're going to recount that. So 20, 40, 50, that's 1,700, 20, 30, 35, 40. 1,740 is in here. Sorry guys, 50s really mess with my brain. Have to remove and change where things are in order to get it all counted out right so that I can keep track. So moving in that right direction, I would love to have 5,000 in here. I don't see that happening before we need a car for him. We do still have a year because in the state of Florida, you have to have a learner's permit for a year before you can get a car. So no point in getting one ahead of time. So hopefully we can get that $5,000 in here sooner than later. Up next, I am going to put $25 into his lunch account. I try to keep this at about $60 so that when he needs money, I've got it and I can just drop it in. So this will bring us up to 55. All right, 20, 40, 55. And then I've got another $5 bill that, yes, is going to go towards dances so that this will have the $50 in it that I need. He recently went to the ROTC ball. When he did that, I was not prepared for him to take a guest, so we overspent there. So I actually owe $50 back to my bank account. So now that we have this, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, I can pay the bank back and now start saving for next year's dances. So that's really nice to know that I can put that money back in the bank. Yay! And then the last thing that we're going to put money into is orienteering. My baby boy does Lands Nav as part of the ROTC program. He is doing a summer camp this year. Yay! However, I didn't budget early enough for it. I guess I was in denial that it was going to happen. I didn't know. So we did not put as much to the side as we should have. Summer camp is a day summer camp for him, but it's 2 hours away from the house. So I can't drive him every day and pick him up every day. So we'll need like a rental and that kind of stuff. So it's nice to know that we are quickly ramping this up to help pay for all of that. But at the same time, it's a little stressful because that $100 could have gone to something, but I'm really glad that I have the ability to stuff it for my baby. So 100, 200, 210, 220, which is what should be in here. All right. That is everything for my baby boy. Now we are going to get into the rest of our sinking funds. Set that to the side. And the rest of them are not really high priorities. Now I am very confused and I have no idea what I was thinking when I did not make car maintenance a priority. I recently went and got an oil change and then an air filter and a couple of other things, and I basically dropped $200 on my car. This should have been a priority, but I'm really glad that I had that money and I didn't need to really worry about it. But we're gonna add another $10 here to get us up to 167. Honey needed something for his truck the other day, and it was really nice to know I could just run to this envelope. So when he went up to the car part store to get some stuff, we had it taken care of. So 167, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 160, 65, 66, 167. All right, clothing. We are in the process of saving up for my baby boy's trip. Some of this will be back to school clothing. Some of this will be clothing that, like, my husband needs a couple of things. And some of this will be for school. We just have to kind of wait and see where we are as we need all of it. But it's nice to know that it is growing again. It was stagnant for a while. 20, 30, 40, 50, $55. Right. Family time. It's gonna get a little love. This is for when we go somewhere and want to do something as a family. It is nice to know that I have a little bit of family money. So this brings us up to 43. And lots of fives. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43. All right, back up a couple that are not going to see anything. Gifts is my next love. It is going to get $5 as well. These are for people outside of the house. So when we need gifts for one of my son's friends, or we need a gift for the grand, or we need a boss's gift or a coworker or something, I've got it in here. So it's nice to be able to build this up a little. So 10, 20, 25, $30. All right. Home repair is a no. Land is a yes. Land is going to get $5. My honey would love to have some land in East Tennessee, so slowly saving up for it. Add 5, which brings us up to, ooh, sweet, $700. All right, 5, 6, 62, 64, 66, 68, 69, 690, 95, 700. I will work on swapping out another $100 bill in here. Yay! All right, miscellaneous is going to see a little bit of love. I recently cleared this envelope out. I don't remember what we did, and I didn't write it down. I just know that I needed it, so I pulled it. And it was really nice to know I had it to pull. So we're going to start to build it back up. $5. And the last one that's going to see love is new vehicle. So I have a 2022 vehicle that we are in debt on. Would love to get out of debt. We're in the process of getting out of debt on mine, but would love to be able to get my honey a newer truck. He could really use it. And I'm trying to stay out of complete debt with his. So slowly building up, even if it's just a deposit or down payment of $1,000, something, anything. So if we do have to make payments on it, we can bring those payments down and then pay it off a little faster. So we should have 810 in here. 5, 6, 7, 72, 74, 76, 78, 79, 80, 800, 805, 810. And I'll work on swapping out 100 in there. Yay! And that, guys, is my $280. It goes pretty quickly when you put huge chunks into one place, like my son's binder, but that's okay. I'm really glad that we have it and we are able to do that. If you have any questions, drop it in chat below. If you have not already, please thumbs up, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.